వెల్కమ్ టు స్వధర్మ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. ప్రజెంట్ సినారియో ఏంటంటే స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరూ జేఈ మెయిన్స్ రాశారు, అడ్వాన్స్ రాశారు, రిజల్ట్స్ వచ్చాయి, అలాట్మెంట్ ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాయి, కౌన్సిలింగ్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఇవాళ మెయిన్ థీమ్ ఏంటంటే మనకు లాంగ్ టర్మ్ తీసుకోవాలనుకుంటే క్రైటీరియా ఏంటి, ఒకవేళ లాంగ్ టర్మ్ తీసుకుంటే దాంట్లో ఉండే ఛాలెంజెస్ ఏంటి, ఆర్ దాంట్లో ఉండే మన మైండ్ సెట్ ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోవాలి, సో స్ట్రాటజీస్ ఏంటి, ఆర్ ఈవెన్ వచ్చిన రిజల్ట్ ఎట్ ద ఎండ్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ తర్వాత వచ్చిన రిజల్ట్ ఎలా మనం రిసీవ్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఇట్స్ అ గుడ్ ఆర్ బ్యాడ్, ఎలా రిసీవ్ చేసుకోవాలని క్లియర్గా మనతో పాటు ఉన్న ఎక్స్పర్ట్ తోటి మనం ఒకసారి డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. సో మనతో పాటు మన స్టూడియోలో నితిన్ గారు ఉన్నారు, డైరెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ మాడ్యులస్ కాలేజ్, అండ్ తన డ్యూరింగ్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ లాంగ్ టర్మ్ చేసి ఐఐటి ఢిల్లీలో సీట్ సెక్యూర్ చేసుకొని ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 11+ ఇయర్స్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్గా మనకి టీచింగ్ ఫీల్డ్లో ఉన్నారు. తన పర్సనల్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ని అండ్ ఓవర్ పాస్ట్ 11+ ఇయర్స్గా అరౌండ్ 6-7 బ్యాచెస్ తన హ్యాండ్స్ నుంచి పాస్ అయ్యాయి లాంగ్ టర్మ్. సో డెఫినెట్గా వాళ్ళ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ని, స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ని అండ్ అన్నీ కంబైన్ చేసి స్టూడెంట్స్కి క్లారిటీ ఇస్తారు. వెల్కమ్ సార్.
Thank you so much.
కమింగ్ టు లాంగ్ టర్మ్, సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద criteria for a student to join into a long term?
Okay, see, first of all, my wishes to all the parents and viewers of channel. And basically the first criteria for any student to go for long-term coaching is they should decide mentally whether they want to work hard or not. That is the first thing. They should decide if they want to work hard or not. Because what happens, if they don't work hard, nothing is possible,
Yes.
right? But now the question comes, what they should keep in mind while going for this long-term coaching.
Okay.
So other than hard work, they should know what is this current standing in 11th 12th. You know, they might have got some coaching in 11th 12th. Some people don't go for coaching in 11th 12th, directly they will take coaching after 12th. But mostly in Telangana, I feel most of the students will have coaching in 11th 12th also for the JEE Mains and advance. They are not able to get good percentile or good rank, so they may go for long term coaching for 1 more year. So in that, what I feel, first of all, as per your current standing, you should decide your target. Like long term, you are taking long term for what particular, whether that your target is MSET or whether it is JEE Mains or whether it is JEE Advanced.
Okay.
For example, let me take a very simple example. A child got, let us say, 95 to 96 percentile,
Okay.
and he feel he has not given his best. So definitely he can come for long term coaching and he can target JEE Advanced exam. Let us take a student who got 10 to 12 percentile.
Yeah.
Okay, and if he feel that I can do extraordinary in JEE long term, may be possible, but it is not 100% sure.
Yes. Yes.
Because if the student is bit poor in foundation, maybe long term might make him to go to 90 to 93 percentile. That is possible.
Yeah.
I remember a student who got 26 percentile in basically 12th, and he took a long term coaching in Modulus only, and finally he got 99.6 percentile.
Super.
Okay, so exceptions are everywhere, but generally students should know what is their capability, so they should first decide that and then go for long term coaching. Now the biggest challenge for long term coaching, which I feel, is time. 11 12 they will do that syllabus in almost 18 months, right? 2 years.
Yes.
Here we have to complete syllabus in around 7 to 8 months.
Okay.
So now obviously we cannot give more time to the students as we are giving in 11th and 12th. So if the student don't have any basics, if they don't know anything, then I don't think long term coaching will help them.
Okay.
But if they have some basics that they can understand, they have the capability to understand the subject, then for sure long term coaching will be a very good help to them.
Okay.
I myself was a long term student, so just I'll share my experience. After 12th, I think I remember I got only 32 or 28 marks out of 480 in IIT JEE Advanced exam,
Okay.
and then I went for long term coaching. But my marks were very less, but my basics were clear. I was good with basics, but I could not do things till advanced level. Then I went for long term coaching. I did very lot of hard work. Finally I got iitdelhi after long term coaching.
Yeah.
So but I was very clear I want to work hard. So what I feel for students who are still thinking, should we go for long term? Many parents have that doubt, students, I will lose 1 year. See, I'll tell you frankly, long term is good if student want to work hard. Let us take a very simple example. Let us take a case where student is getting 12 to 50 percentile in after 12 percentile. He did not got anything in MSET rank. So if you have to go for any BTech courses in any private universities or anywhere, I think it will cost him almost maybe 5 to 6 lakhs per annum fees. That is normally the expenditure, average expenditure in any private college, roughly. Now, if the student want to work hard and he is willing to accept what the coaching is telling about in long term, let us say he just got an MSET seat. Let us not take about IIT. I'm talking about the student who is relatively bit poor. He got a decent seat in MSET. So he can study in a premium Telangana college, government college, with a fees of maybe around 30-50,000 per month.
Yes.
So he'll be able to help his parent financially also. And 1 year won't make a difference.
Yes.
But this is to the condition student is ready to work hard. Okay, I feel the biggest criteria is student initial level while coming for long term, and second is his willingness to work hard. If he is mentally prepared to work hard, 100% long term is going to help him. It is not going in a negative way at all. And relatively, normally what I have seen, even in like let us take in Modulus also, relatively the fees of long term courses relatively will be lesser than 11-12 courses. So I don't think long term should be seen as a negative thing. If really they want to work hard, definitely it can make a positive impact in the life of the student.
So like as you said, so like that much vast syllabus, about 18 months of time, and that should be completed in 7-8 months. So how faculty will engage to students? What will be the faculty?
Okay, so now coming specifically for Modulus process about this long-term admission. See, we will take only 100 students. We will not take more than that. And as you know, for long-term coaching, we need senior teachers who can teach.
Yes.
Right? Because that art of teaching 2 years syllabus in 8 months, only an expert can do. Every teacher cannot do. Right? So definitely in long-term coaching in Modulus, we will promise the most experienced faculty for long-term students. We cannot give the names because we have almost 15 to 20 teachers. We have, for example, I'll give the name. For example, maths. Long-term coaching, either me will teach. We have Dharma sir with us. Dharma sir may teach. We have Ravi sir may teach.
Yes.
One of us will teach.
Yes.
Whoever will teach have enough experience to teach in long term. So same goes for physics, chemistry also. Like chemistry, normally we have Kiran sir, and I think Srinivas sir is there. They will teach. So they have more than 20 years of experience. Same for physics, we have Ramanujan sir, Srinivas sir, maybe Manikanta sir.
Yes.
These people have a lot of experience. Whoever will teach, see, what we cannot, whoever will teach has to be an experienced faculty. Then only long term will be a success. Now, talking about the routine here, normally for a long term student, we will start class from 23rd of June. First week we will go a bit slow because there are many students who will be coming by June first week. Because many students have taken the decision, but they're waiting for counseling to get over.
Yes.
So we are expecting fully fledged batch from maybe first week of July, but we are starting officially from 23rd of June. So people who are taking admissions right now will get some additional concession in the fees. We will not be able to give it in the last. Second thing, as I spoke about teacher, we'll have weekly one exam, which will be either mains or advanced. And once the syllabus is done, we'll have almost everyday exam to assess the situation of the student. And if they're not able to do proper, we will sit with them and we'll try to tell them what they're doing wrong, what they're doing wrong, right. So we will have that. We have error analysis sheet where after every exam they will write what are the mistakes they have done. Error book we have one sheet Gantt chart where they will write what they have done throughout the day to understand how are they doing good or not. The only thing which we expect from the student is discipline. That's the main. Because see, 11th class student don't know about JEE advanced exam. So they may be undisciplined. We will have to counsel them. But long-term student, long-term is not mandatory for everyone. See, 11th, 12th is mandatory for every student. So do from some junior college. But long-term is not mandatory. So when somebody is coming for long-term coaching, we are by default thinking he want to study. So if he want to study, then only he should come for long term. So we expect by default discipline in the student. So if the student is disciplined, ready to work hard, with our facilities, whatever you're studying about teaching and about the material, about our practice on app for online exams and all that, 100%, if they do properly, if not IIT. Normally we target everybody for IIT, but you know, everybody will not get that. If you speak about practical situation, everybody will not get into IIT.
Yes.
But they'll end up with some seat in IIT, NIT, or some free seat in some college where they will help their parents financially also.
Okay.
Okay, so that is what normally we are offering, and normally long term we will take very limited admissions. So we have only 100 admissions open for long term. And one more query which parents got actually, I'm just discussing because it will go to parents. If we are getting less than, you know, there will be girls, there will be boys out of 100 students.
Yes.
If we have more than 30 girls, there will be separate section for girls and boys.
Okay.
If we have less than 30 girls, then the teaching for long term will be co-ed.
Okay.
Now we cannot take if let us say we got 10 girls and 50 boys, then one section will be boys, one section will be co-ed. If we got more than 30 girls, then it will be separate section for girls, separate for boys.
So including hostel facility.
We have separate hostel facility for girls and boys.
Okay.
And that will take care about each and everything. We have, I think, if you want, parents can come and visit the campus for more details.
Okay, so maybe this campus, Madhapur, or which campus they need to approach for?
They should come to this KPSB Boys Campus.
Okay.
They can come here normally, and we have a central office here. They can speak to the team, and they will guide them accordingly about the classes and all that.
So what is like in Modulus, what is the success rate we can say? What is like?
See, success rate, first of all, let me make it very clear to every parent also. On an average, every year, 14 lakhs people will write JEE Mains exam.
Yeah.
Number of seats in IIT plus NIT is around 60,000, including general category and open all categories. So if you take the success rate for a normal student is around 3%. 14 lakh seat, 3% will be, let us take 4%. It means out of 100, only 4 people will go to IIT or NIT. That is general success rate. Now, normally, let us take, if I speak about my success rate, about Modulus success rate, if I speak about IIT, NIT, and triple IIT, the success rate for the student last 2 to 3 years will be around 45 to 50%. If you add MSET to that, it will be around 70 to 80%.
Okay.
Okay, that is basically they will get a seat where they can take admission in these colleges. So now what happens, but outside, everybody will claim same success rate normally. So one difference which I will say is, whoever students, I'm talking about those students who have studied entirely from us and they are only with us, they are not involved in any other coaching outside, and I'm talking about that success rate. Okay, so but again, it depends on the student as well as teacher together.
Yes.
It is not like, I feel we should not speak about this success rate because it does not depend directly on Modulus.
Yes, yes.
It depends on Modulus as well as the student together.
Yes.
Okay. And but yes, what I feel is, if somebody is coming to join Modulus for long-term coaching, we expect them to have some mindset. Mentally, they should prepare for minimum 12 hours of study,
daily,
including coaching.
Daily.
In a day, roughly 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like including classes and self-practice. Because on an average, there should be around 6 hours of teaching. 2 hours for each subject. And normally, how much time they spend in learning, like teachers spend, they should utilize the same time for self-practice.
Okay.
So if they mentally prepare for that, it will be a very smooth journey. And it will be, I feel, it will be more productive.
Okay. Yeah, as you said, it is like depends on the situation, like a student capability and even their mindset, their dedication to secure that ambition, like in.
Correct.
So how it should be prepared mentally?
See, it's a very good question because what happens, let us take a case of any JEE Mains or JEE Advanced exam.
Yeah.
Let us see, I'll give you an example. To get a seat in any NIT, how much percentage of marks student need to score? I feel it is around 50%. For IIT, if you want to go into any IIT, I think if you score some 40 to 50% marks, you'll end up getting a seat in good IIT. Now, the point here is, students, how should they prepare mentally? So what is happening? Let us take, especially parents. They will feel, what if we could not complete the syllabus in 8 months? If they could not complete the syllabus, what will happen? See, please remember, whatever you are learning, please learn properly. You are not going in that exam to get 300 out of 300 marks. Okay, so even if you target 150, 180 marks, that will secure your seat in IIT or NIT.
Yes.
So let us take a student is struggling, right? Why there is no need for him to complete the entire syllabus? If that is the best thing, if it is possible, but don't run behind the syllabus completion. See, me as a teacher, I can complete the syllabus in 2 months, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years. I have the expertise to complete the syllabus in any given amount of time. But I will go as per the student capability.
Yes.
Okay, I will not go to just make parents happy that I'll complete syllabus in 2 months. Because maybe the student, if I complete syllabus in 2 months, student won't understand anything. So first of all, what normally I as a teacher try, or our institute try, is we need to get a good reputation between student and teacher.
Okay.
So that we can understand how much time we can take to complete the syllabus.
Okay.
Now, if I feel, let us take, I'll just go through the time process. Mostly long-term classes starts by June end week. We are starting on 23rd June, suppose. Full admissions mostly will come by July, roughly. So from July, they will have JEE Mains exam in the month of January. So if we have from July to January, that is almost 7 months. So in 7 months, let us say I'm not able to complete one chapter. You may just take a case. I will go with the pace where students are understanding, everything is going properly. Let us take one chapter could not be completed. Now, if we could not complete one chapter, it does not mean students will lose everything.
Yeah.
Right? They will not be able to do maybe one question.
Yeah.
Right? So I have seen many students that my syllabus could not be completed. So that is why I got 10 marks out of 300. Because of one chapter not completed, you should not get 10 marks. That is not the right excuse to say.
Yeah.
Maybe, yes, we can complete it again, because see, I can complete, but I see rather than completing that chapter, let me spend some more time in the chapters which we have already done.
Yeah.
Right? So because we should make sure whatever we are doing should be done properly. It should not be done for just formality.
Okay.
So I feel in that case, students should mentally prepare. Let me work hard. They should keep on talking to the teachers regularly. And they should keep on checking, sir, what do you think of... they can take a counseling session. Normally in Modulus, we have that auto by default system. Teachers speak to the students every 1 month, 1-to-1, long-term students as well as other students also. But in case they are going to other place also, they should be in touch with their faculties.
Okay.
So that will give them that boosting and confidence which they need. And yes, sometimes they will get very less marks in our exam, which they were getting, even they were getting better marks in 11th, 12th. They will see that here we are getting lesser marks. Please leave all those things aside. Keep in touch with your teachers. Just work hard as per your capability. And I'm sure in the last things will be positive.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, and second thing for long-term student, please mentally prepare to be with that coaching center till last. Many kids, what they will do, they will plan only till January. Remember, you are a long-term student. One advantage with you is you don't have to prepare for any school curriculum. Okay. No boards. Only your targeted JEE Main, JEE Advance. So you are free from so much of stress. So please stay with coaching till at least April end or May first week. Do not try to target only till January. Because as per my experience, I've seen long-term students getting very good percentile in April attempt.
Okay.
Normally. So they should try for January also. They should try their best. But as per my past experience with the long-term students, they will get relatively very good percentile in April. So and then they will do very good in advance. So I feel mentally they should prepare from July till April minimum, April end for sure. Me with the institute. Keep working hard. If they are not able to get good percentile in January attempt, it should not affect your preparation. Keep doing it. Definitely in April, you are going to get, we have many examples where students don't get very good percentile in January, and in April they get very good percentile. Okay, and they, because second year students in March, they will write board exams.
Yes.
So they cannot focus properly for April attempt that much. Long-term people can focus only for JEE Mains in the month of February and March. So they have that advantage over second year students in April JEE Mains. So that is why they will get very good, but they should keep on trying.
Okay.
If they do that, 100% it will bring a positive impact in their life as well as careers.
Okay, nice. Okay, so one last question.
Please.
Yeah. So coming to like many students, they thought of securing a good score in first attempt, but unfortunately, if it couldn't happen, then they'll join long term. Okay. So in that case, how students should face the situation at the end of long term, whether it's a good or bad?
See, result means whatever result comes. First of all, go and speak to a professional. They will, because students don't know the options available. See, if you ask a student, they know only 2-3 options: MSET, JEE Mains, JEE Advance. There are so many options available right now in India. So if they speak to a professional, they will give them multiple options. Okay, because they have tried their best, and let us say they could not succeed. Now, there are many students who will get into IIT and IIT. Let us take a case where students could not get into IIT and IIT. They could not get MSET ranks. Let us take the case. Still, there are many options. Many people don't know they can get the MSET colleges with JEE Mains percentile also. So there are many options which the student have. So after all the exams are done, let them visit a professional who have idea about this college. Maybe I think you are doing that work, right? Maybe we are there who have some idea normally. So if they can basically talk to the teacher, they can talk to you people, so that they can guide in a much better way. What is the better alternative? See, it is all about options. It is, see, let us take a simple case. If you don't go to IIT, is your life over? No. Life will keep on going, and there are many examples where there are many successful people who are not from IIT. Okay. Every IITian may or may not be successful.
Yes.
And every successful person is not an IITian.
Yes.
Okay. So we should understand, the point is, when you're trying for something, please give your best. Once it is done, look for the best possible option.
Okay.
You can still do things. Okay. So, but please take an advice from a professional person who have knowledge about these things. We're into this field. You people explore things, right? You people will be doing research.
Yes.
So it can help. It can help those people to understand, and you people can advise in a better way. Then the parent who is already busy in their own life, they don't know what are the options available. So I think first they should not focus on what after this. They should focus for this exam. Once the exam is done, then there are people whom they can speak and take guidance from their seniors, from you, or maybe from us. There are so many options available. So then they'll get something.
So this is about long-term discussion with Nitin Garu. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thanks for coming, and thanks for this valuable time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.